Surfing for Change. My name's Kyle Thiermann. Up until recently, when I'd go skating, I'd bring a plastic bottle of water with me. When I'd come in from surfing and grab a burrito, I'd take it out in a plastic bag. But then something changed. I took an incredible trip to the North Shore of Oahu. The waves are amazing and it's a beautiful place, but I had no idea that the decisions I make at home have an effect on the people of Hawaii.
The Hawaiian Islands are almost like a filter out here in the Pacific Ocean for plastic. It's not like where you just throw the bottle in the trash and you never have to think about it again, or the plastic bag and you don't think about it again. Here, if you just go to the east side of the island, you'll know exactly where it all goes.
Wait a sec. Is he talking about this plastic bag?
They're like toxic tumbleweeds. You know, they just blow out. And so even when they go to the landfills, which is where the majority of plastic goes, they blow out and they go out to sea, and then they swirl in these gyres and they end up like in Hawaii.
There's no limit to them in terms of globally how far the damages of plastic reach. The dolphins, the sea turtles, the albatross.
Literally millions die because they mistake plastic bags for jellyfish, and they swallow it and then they regurgitate it and feed it to their young, and the young can't do anything, so it kills them.
But I recycle my plastic bag, so where does that go?
The American Chemistry Council, which is the lobbying arm of the plastics industry, wants you to say, just recycle, and we should recycle. But less than 5% of all single-use plastics are ever recycled.
I took a trip to Oahu's recycling center. I found out that they just send it halfway around the world for someone else to deal with.
The little recycling symbol on the bottom of plastics doesn't indicate that it has been recycled or will be recycled. Reduce, reuse become before recycling. Recycling is the last option we do.
Is there a better alternative than recycling my bottle of water?
For a while I thought bottled water was a safer choice, and then I learned it's not even there. Bottled water is less regulated than tap water.
There's one person in the entire country that's supposed to monitor the whole bottled water industry.
They feel toxic to me to touch now, like it's been so long since I've been using them.
It's a huge scam. It's amazing that they've gotten away with it.
I cruised around Oahu and found out that there are businesses all over going plastic free.
I started having my sales girls say, do you need a bag? And half or more of the people say no.
And it feels good to walk into a place and be like, I don't need that. I have my own bag.
I'll be at the hardware store and be like, oh, I forgot to bring a bag. And then they'll be putting it in the plastic bag, and I'm like, no, I can't do it. And I gotta put the duct tape here, and like, okay, all this junk over here, and like try to carry it out of the store. And you make a fool of yourself sometimes, but it's, you know, it's whatever. It's a good challenge.
Let's take this challenge on. What habits can you change to make your life less plastic? I'm gonna start bringing my own bottle to the skate park, and next time I get a burrito, I'm bringing my own bag. For more simple solutions that have a big impact, type in Surfing for Change next time you're on Facebook.
So there's a song I wrote for World Water Day a couple years back about trying to get rid of single-use plastic water bottles. There's really no need to be such a fancy pants. Put down the plastic water bottles, give the kids a chance, cause the next generation is growing. We gotta be knowing that if we're consuming, we gotta be doing what we can do to reduce our waste. And the best thing to do is don't use single-use plastic. That's it.
Awesome. Very cool.
All right.
Right on.
Yeah, man, nice.
Stoked.